What's up, Talk Nation? My name is Chanel, and you are now listening to the Chanel Talks podcast. And if you are new to my podcast, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm really trying to be consistent on my podcast. Being consistent is not easy. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that I'm trying to be consistent. Like, for real, it's not easy. Sometimes you run out, and I said this before on my previous podcast. Sometimes it's just hard to talk about stuff, and then I just literally talk about anything. Like, I just talk about life, what I went through, what my friends are going through, what I've been through in the past. Like, sometimes it ain't even pertaining to me, but I love it. You feel me? I just go off of what other people say, make it my own. I'm really good at doing that. But sometimes it's really hard to be, you know, making these podcasts because every day I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Like, I don't even be knowing half of the shit that I be talking about. It's like sometimes I just be so scattered. And then I was gonna make some videos for Christmas, but I was so busy all the time. Of course, I'm a single mom, so I stay busy. I try to get better at, really doing my podcast and doing things. I literally put out 8 videos yesterday. Literally 8 videos because, like, I get into these moods where I don't really like people around me when I'm doing my podcast. I don't like people hearing me talk. I don't like people in my business. Like, I really just don't even want the kids to be like bugging me, bothering me. I really just want to be doing stuff by myself. And I'm more of a private person when it does my podcast because my podcast, it means so good to me. And I don't really want people's opinions about my podcast. Even though a lot of people they try to give me their opinions, but this is Chanel Talks podcast. This is raw, uncut, and you're gonna get all of Chanel Talks. Like, period. Whether you like it or not. Like, and I tell people, my audience is not for everybody. My podcast is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's only a relatable podcast because, we all have been through some things in life. And I'm just sharing my journey and what I've been through and what kind of friends that I be hanging around and what people, all the fucked up shit people be saying to me. You know what I'm saying? That some of my friends that are not, not black, because I have a lot of friends that are just mixed races. I really just a person that loves everybody and I hang out with everybody. And, some of my friends don't hear a lot of the things that I'm told to as a black woman. And that's just the truth right there. Like, a lot of my friends, I be telling them about different things about, don't be getting caught up in men and this and that. And some of my friends be like, that's horrible. Like, why would you talk to about men in that way? And this and that. And they just don't understand the things that I have to go through as a black woman. Like, not to be all like that, but it's true. Like, they just don't understand that. They be like, why would somebody tell you that? That's horrible. And I'm like, this is life. Like, some of my friends, they be like, why are you talking like that? Yeah, because that's what's taught in the black household. And they just absolutely shocked that I even said it. Like, I was like, fuck these niggas. And my friend was like, oh my God, why would you say something like that? What you mean? You ain't never heard fuck these niggas before? Like, Like, why are you even messing with these no good ass niggas? Like, I've been hearing that my whole damn life. Like, you gotta be shitting me. I mean, I did say I'm going to stop doing that because, like, I see that some of my friends be like, that is so horrible. I can't believe you talking like that, Chanel. You need to calm down. Don't be saying stuff like that. But it's like, it is true. It be some horrible niggas out here that be hurting people and And then I be hearing people talking about they be getting robbed, this and that, and I'm just like, then why are you so horrible to a person that's not even trying to rob you? Like everybody is not out to get you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not out to get you. Anyways, I don't know about y'all, but I was hella sick these holidays. I don't know about y'all, but I was so sick, man. I was like, oh my God, why am I sick again? You know what I'm saying? Sick freaking again. So, but now I'm well. I have a toddler. She's 4. She just started school this year. Congratulations to her. She is finally in school. Oh my God. Because she tears my house up. Like when I say she tears my house up, like she tears my house down. A lot of people, they don't believe it. Like they be like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Da, 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 da. And then they don't believe it until I actually show them that she tears my shit up. She tears up my house. Um, Before I had her, my house was actually pretty freaking clean. I'm not gonna lie. Um, it was actually my house was actually really, 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 really clean. Believe it or not, it really was. But yeah, she like broke my shoe rack. She broke a lot of things in here. Um, so yeah, she just climbed on my dresser. It's broke. Um, I'm pretty much using it the best of my ability still. I need to get a new one, but I'm just still using it to the best of my ability. She broke a lot of stuff in here. She used to climb on dressers as a 1 year old. She used to climb on things, and I finally got her to stop climbing on stuff. Yeah, she is terrible. Like, when I say terrible 1, 2, and 3, the girl was just terrible, and she's still like kind of terrible at 4, but she actually like calmed down a lot. She still tries to like tear things up and like put her toys all over the place, which is fine. But at least she got out of the range of tearing my shit up. Cause she used to be tearing up like a lot of my stuff, and she used to be doing a lot. So I'm so happy that she like calmed down a bit. But yeah, she's definitely my wild child. Like she would tear this house down. When I say tear this house down, I mean she would have clothes everywhere. I mean, you be telling her to stop doing something and she be getting in trouble, man. She done fucked up 3 things already. About time you cleaning up that one thing. Like you'll be cleaning up that area that she messed up. She will disappear for 5 seconds. She didn't already tore 3 things up just in 3 seconds. And it's like, oh my gosh, she was a lot to deal with, honey. So when I put her in school, I was so damn happy. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. She's going to school. Like, I was so happy, man. But then as the school, they're complaining too. They're complaining about her. They're like, your daughter is so pretty, but she's a lot to deal with. And I'm like, yeah, she is. She's a lot to deal with. She tears up. She don't listen. Everything is no. At 4 years old, we're trying to break her from that. She puts everything in her mouth. So she just keeps getting sick, and then she keeps getting me sick, and she's getting everybody sick. She's just spreading germs because she's just nasty. They're not. There's no word around it. She's nasty. She puts everything in her mouth. She does a lot. She touches everything. Stuff that you would not expect people to touch, she does it. And it's just like, that's nasty. Why? Why are you doing this? So I'm literally been working on it for the past few days. I've been really, really strict with her, trying not for her to put things in her mouth. Um, and just breaking her out of a lot of things. So that's what we're on right now. I'm trying to be so strict with her so she won't be tearing up. Cause that was the number one thing that I put her in school, is just because she was tearing up so much stuff in this house, and I could never I couldn't even hide anything. Like she would just find it. Like, and she's just terrible. She's a monster. So, but I love her to death. That's my baby. And then I kind of gave up on the house too because she was a lot to deal with. I gave up on the apartment. Like I just was, it was only me. There was times where I couldn't even take a shower. Like I'll be trying to take a shower and she just be doing too much. Like she would do a lot. Like I'll be trying to take a shower. I can't even take a shower. She's screaming, crying. I think she's tearing up. She's cutting on the stove. She's playing with plugs. Like every time I got into took a shower. So for like 2.5 years, yeah, there was like so many showers I could take because it was a lot. And then it was like, why didn't you take a shower at night when she went to bed? Well, I used to be so tired myself. I used to be like so sleep deprived because like I'll be trying to clean up at night and do everything at night, but then I wouldn't be able to shower because I'm so sleepy and I'm trying to get everything done for the next day. And then sometimes I have appointments. Yeah, it was just a lot. I had to put her in school pretty much. And then once I started putting her in school, I had to learn how to clean up again. Learn how to clean up. For the most part, though, my house does stay clean for the most part. It is small in here. We do have a lot of stuff. As you know, California, you just come up on a lot of stuff. So I do have a lot of stuff in here, but it's not as bad when she was little, bro. Oh my god, when she wasn't in school, it was terrible. But yeah, it's better now. It's way better. The living room stays clean. The kitchen stays clean for the most part. The kitchen always stayed clean. It was just one of those things that always stayed clean. And then the dining room is now cleaner. The living room is being more cleaner. My room, I'm still working on it because she does come in here and she does do stuff in my room. So I'm really trying to keep it clean. She did break my shoe rack. She broke it. Like I have this huge shoe rack. I'm probably gonna have to buy me another shoe rack. I don't even know if I can even find another shoe rack like this. I'm trying to figure out if this is one shoe rack or two. I don't even know. But I definitely need another one because she tore this one up for the fourth time. She keeps tearing up my shoe rack. I don't know why she keeps tearing it up, but she keeps on doing it. And now I'm about to go. I've been going through shoe racks after shoe racks. But yeah, sad. But I'm gonna try to get another one. But yeah, she used to tear this house up. Like a lot of people used to be like, "You're nasty," this and that, and I'm like, I'm not nasty. I'm not a nasty person. There's nothing nasty about me. It's this baby girl. And then I actually had a couple of people who actually be like, "Your daughter does a lot." Like I had a lot of people come up to me and they be like the people who do pay attention instead of like putting me down, because you know a lot of people is good for putting the next person down instead of lifting them up, right? It's easy to be like tore down, then lift somebody up and show them the way. So anyways, you know a lot of people have paid attention to her, the wise ones, I would say, not the ones with that ghetto mentality. um they have paid attention, like, are, I'm gonna say, smart people who actually are woke, that do pay attention. They actually seen baby girl and they was like, "Oh girl, you a destroyer. Oh, you destroying this motherfucker, like you destroying it down. Like you tearing this stuff up, like girl, you do a lot." So yeah, I did have it, and then now the daycares, they're complaining too because they're like, "Oh my god, your daughter does a lot." by herself. Like she's a lot to deal with. Like she'll be playing with the one thing and then we'll be putting it away, but then she'll go do something else. And then she does everything so fast and then you can never, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I had to deal with. And I could never shower. And I had to tell the daycare, this is what I was dealing with. I could never shower. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. I barely could cook. She would always like scream, cry every time I cooked, scream, cry every time I took a shower, or she'll be out the door. Yes, she had a problem with going out the door when I'm in the shower. Like she would be outside. She's a lot to deal with, and some of us we got those types of children that is just a lot to deal with. Now, when I had my first daughter and my son, they didn't do stuff like that. Like it was easy for me to shower. It was easy for me to they were some pretty damn good kids. Like my son, he was chilling the whole time. That he's still chilling right now. Like I never really had problems with him until he started going to school. Like once he started going to school, the school's like your son is so terrible. Blah blah blah. This, that, and the third. But at home, I never had problems with him. Now, when he's at school, he turns into a different person. I don't know what kind of person he is when he go to school because they be telling me some horrible things about him at that school. But at home, I never had him tearing up, doing stuff. I never had to worry about him. Now, my oldest daughter, she was crazy too. She was bad as hell. But she never used to tear my house. My house used to stay clean. And she never, like, the only thing that she would mess up is the room. Now, she did mess up her room. She did have her toys everywhere. She played with everything. But she never used to mess up the entire house like this one does. This one she just tears up everything. She's so destructive. And I don't know what kind of 2020 baby is she? Like, and then it's like she never wants to get out of the baby stage. She's 4 years old and she still acts very much like a baby. I don't know if it's because she is the baby, but yeah, she's just a maniac. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Sometimes I'm crying because I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe I had this horrible child. And so, yeah, but my other two kids, they were straight chilling, like at her age. Like my oldest daughter, she was bad too. But when we was at home, she wasn't that bad. But she did used to have her toys like in the room. She used to be in the room destroying the room and then we would clean up and things like that. So I did like teach her how to be clean, clean up. I mean, she still kind of was like that throughout her teenage years, like with her room. But when I was in Vegas, man, I used to throw her shit in the trash, okay? Like, baby girl. Oh, this girl. Like, if you don't pick up your room, everything in your room by the time you make it back home from school, your stuff is in the trash. So eventually she got the hit, like, oh shit, let me pick up all this stuff before my mom comes in this room. But she never would destroy the house. Like, she would do things, don't get me wrong. Kids be doing shit. But she wouldn't destroy the whole house. This girl destroys the whole damn house. Like, you'll be cleaning up one thing and she goes and do three things. And it's just, she's like a Tasmanian devil. So when the school took her, I was like, thank you, Jesus. So I'm doing everything in my power not to piss them off. I'm trying to be nice so I can enjoy my showers every day and have her gone and I can do whatever I want to do and cook about time she comes home so I can attend everything on her and get things done. So it's definitely hard to like keep up with my podcast sometimes because she's a lot to deal with. And then also it's a lot to deal with my podcast because I be having so much to do. I just as a single woman and a mother, you know, I be having so much to do, and sometimes I just don't want. I don't feel like doing nothing, and yeah, my back hurts. My back is messed up, so It's a lot, but I'm trying to make it through it, and I'm trying to be consistent with my podcast. So, and then my baby girls, I've been sick. Caught that bug that was going around for the holidays. I'm actually getting better now. I'm actually better. That's why you see me consistent. That's why you see me energized. That's why you see me putting out 8 videos in 2 days. That's why you see me doing this stuff. If you follow me on YouTube, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because I do have a Spotify. You definitely have to follow me on YouTube to get the full benefits of Chanel Talks podcast. So you do have to do that. And I know I'm on a couple of podcasts also. Not sure if those podcasts are going through, because man, Riverside, they be kind of messing up sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I use. I use free podcasting on Riverside, and yeah, they kind of mess up sometimes, and it don't be working. It don't be working. Sometimes my YouTube don't even be working, but hey, I be trying to upload stuff on YouTube, things like that, and it takes forever. But I'm starting to learn how to upload and do things more. It is sometimes it's challenging, because sometimes this stuff just be breaking down, and maybe it be in maintenance. It be maintenance. You be wondering, why ain't this uploading? Why can't I edit this? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? And it's because they system be down. You know what I'm saying? They be in maintenance. Cause sometimes the stuff don't be working for days, and then you be pissed like, damn, this shit's not working for days. I can't upload nothing. I can't put nothing out. It's because it be under maintenance, and then you gotta wait 24 hours, 48 hours. Sometimes you gotta wait a couple of days. Sometimes it might be almost a week before you could upload anything, because it just don't be working. And then YouTube will catch on, or Spotify will catch on, or Riverdale will catch on, Riverside, or whatever app they'll catch on, like, oh, this stuff have not been working, and then they'll um fix it. But sometimes it just don't be working. And for the whole summer, Riverside was just not working. I was trying to do podcasting this whole summer, and it just did not work for me. And no matter what I do, it tried to do it again, but I've been, you know, cutting corners. Like, I've been figuring it out, because I be paying attention, like, why this ain't working? But yes, thank God, baby girl is in school. My house I've been a lot more stricter with my house as well. It took a very right person to come in my life and basically help me. They basically put her on a cleaning schedule. They taught her how to clean up every day. She was on a cleaning schedule. She hated cleaning up every day. So then she just started cleaning up, and then we showed her, and now she's getting better with putting her things back, with this, that, and the third. So it actually is getting better. It's actually staying more cleaner. It's actually, we're getting better. We're getting better. We're getting better. So, yes, we're getting better with time and things like that. So, yeah, we just have a lot of things to be working on. But yeah, so thank you for listening and joining the Chanel Talks podcast. I'm gonna try to stay consistent. Please go to my link tree, donate. I definitely want to you know, um get some donations so I can get a mixer and some headphones and some mics and things like that. I definitely do. And what else? Uh, Thank you for coming in the new year with me. I hope that people will start listening to all my podcasts. I hope to build up my franchise, my brand, with Chanel Talks podcast. I hope to work with a lot more people. I hope to do more interviews in the year to come. I love doing interviews. Oh my God. I love putting you guys' pictures out. I love going into you guys' life, searching and downloading it onto my stuff and showing people guys what your talent is and what you're capable of. That is something I love doing. Thank you for following me into 2026. Until next time, bye.